I still go out and do these things is because I just want to stay in touch with the elite trainers. So I don't do this very often. It's just elite trainers, trainers that feel like they are fitness professionals and health professionals, and this is their career. Because it's a waste of time to do it for people that this is not their career. And that's the reason I still come in touch. And also putting a face to dotFIT, putting a face to everything that you guys are doing is important. And I think more importantly is that my teams, and certainly me, we don't exist without you. We now live in the ivory tower. We create the science, we do all the things, we follow up the science, and then we pass it on to you. You would go into a black hole if you didn't deliver it, if you didn't do all those things. These people wouldn't benefit from all this great science and all this great stuff. So you're our heroes. You're the ones that are in touch with everybody. So this is sort of my way to stay in touch all the way around as well, and get the feedback constantly on how science is really working and how can we sort of change things if we need to be able to present the science or get there. And I think the most important thing for me, the way I started this whole thing out, is for you guys to realize that you really are true fitness professionals, and having all the right tools makes it very, very special. And I'd say right now, there's probably nothing. This is probably the very best time. I touched on it earlier. I think like I said, the pendulum has swung about as far as it's going to go on that paying on the backside for healthcare. It is going to start moving in this direction. I'll tell you some really cool things that we have going on with some insurance companies and things at another time. But there's some really good things. People are finally getting it. If I can keep you from getting sick, if I'm a business owner, you're going to be more productive for me. Duh. Okay, we got that. Okay, we've got the numbers on that. We got that. So we can put in systems and get people involved in health club memberships, get people involved with personal training with health professionals like you that can give them the holistic approach. And now we got something going. And it's going to take a few years to get to where we want to go, but we're starting. We're on the way. And health professionals like you, tools that you're using, you're on your way. So that's why I say fitness as a career has probably never looked better. I think this is really the time. And the Fit Pros that use the holistic approach, evidence-based tools, they're going to be the heroes. They're going to be the healthcare of the future, without a doubt. And again, the humble successes that I had, I went back to the beginning of this presentation, really are rooted in nutrition. That I added that to the human movement side. Without that, I would never have been nearly successful. I would never kind of understood it. And being an athlete, knowing how important nutrition was, all of it sort of came together. And I would argue the same thing for you, because you can make bigger changes in one day with nutrition than you can with anything. Right? I mean, you can get their weight down a significant amount, water and anything else. You clean up their diet and you feel great the next day, as opposed to being sore from their first workout. So there's lots of things that nutrition just makes it just for a closer relationship with the client. There's so many more things that you can do with it. So I think most of it was incorporating nutrition along with everything that I did, including the supplement recommendations. And then the other thing is the education and the application. Always, if you're going to learn something, use it, as long as it makes sense. Or don't use it because it doesn't make sense. But that's the whole idea is that. And then of course the third thing, which leads me to the last part of this thing, is the integrity piece. You've got to obviously do everything with integrity, which is really an important aspect, the most important aspect of all of it. But let's take a look at this. I have 5 rules for long-term business success. So this is, when I say long-term, that means you are in this for long haul. It is your career. It's going to want what you want to do. And I've been fortunate with my businesses to be as successful as they got. But of course, it wasn't me. It was the people around me. It was the people who had the same passion I did for the product. And that's what really took it to the next level. But there's just kind of 5 pieces to that whole thing that I kind of wanted to share with you. So let's sit down here. The first thing is, obviously, in your business, whatever it is, it's got to be the right product. Make sense? I mean, you can't just have some kind of widget that might be a shooting star that people are going to buy it for a few months and then it's not there, or it's something that doesn't work, whatever it may be. But I would certainly argue that fitness is the right product, but the problem with fitness, it's commoditized. It's everywhere. It's on the internet. It's here. It's half the answer. It's a third of the answer. It's whatever. It's you can burn 1,000 calories during this workout. It's the 8CG diet. It's just cluttered. It's a mess. So fitness is the right idea, but it's not the big idea. So what is it that's special about your fitness product? What is it? What do you think? How do we start this thing? What is special about See, what is it? What is your unique selling position compared to everybody else's?
Holistic.
Holistic, one. What's the other one?
Complete.
Complete. Holistic, you got the same thing here. Holistic. What's the other one? What's that?
Evidence-based.
Ah, bingo. Got it. Okay, got it. So you're using evidence-based, which means you have the support of the scientific community in what you do. You have the holistic approach, which includes the nutrition, exercise, your supplements for things that you're not getting from your diet, everything. That's what's unique. So that's what you focus on. So in your big idea, the first step is you have it there, but focus on what you do different than the rest of the world. And then your personality, of course, is your other big selling point. It's one thing to tell people the right answer, another thing to have a personality, keep motivated and want it, which comes to the second. The second step is the passion for the product. The passion for the product just leads to hard work. It makes you want to go to work every day, it makes you feel good about it, you lead by example. You'll have that, transfer that enthusiasm to your clients and in the community that you're with, whether you're at a party, whatever it may be, you're just constantly, you have this passion for the product, and you will now end up with that labor of love. And you have to just develop those communication skills that just, make the difference. So that keeps you in the game at the end of the day. That keeps you in the game. The third thing is the commitment to finish. You're going to go through a ton of lumps and bumps in your business life. All types of obstacles. But I made a commitment. When I finally, got there, I made a commitment to finish what I started. I was going to save the world through fitness. That was my goal. I set that goal in my 20s when fitness saved me. I had a tough childhood. I grew up in gangs, and it's not exactly the place where you do all the right stuff. So some tough times in my time. Left home very young. But fitness, if it wasn't for football and if it wasn't for bodybuilding, there's no chance I'd be around. The guys I grew up with are dead or in jail. And because fitness saved my life, I realized what I could do with that product if it was done right, if I told the truth. So that was the big part for me. And so I committed to finish. Deliver that one way or another, I am going to save the world through fitness. If I don't, I'll never know because I'll die trying. Bottom line, I have committed to finish. So commit to finish. If you have the right idea and you have the passion for it, hang in there, don't give up. The final thing, which is, of course, the fourth, patience. Patience is absolutely a key. But here's the secret to patience. Think about what I mean by patience, so stay with me here. Is that when you're doing the right thing, you're always truthful, you believe in it, you're doing your education, you're hanging in there, you're learning constantly. Because you have the passion for it and you're committed to finish. You're learning and getting better and smarter. You don't want to go from point A to point C or D without going through point B. Don't skip any of the necessary steps. That's too easy. It's too easy to make a buck. It's too easy to get involved in some multi-level marketing thing. It's too easy when you are charismatic to sell something that's not right. It's too easy to skip a step. I had so many offers that you can possibly imagine, from infomercials to everything, to sell stuff that I didn't believe in. And it could have made ridiculous amounts of money long before I ever worried about anything. And even now, people come to, when I was running an ESM, people would come and ask for the endorsement of certain products. We would test it. Well, we'll cut you in on the sales. That's how it all worked. We would test it, do a double-blind placebo-controlled test. If it didn't pass, then we're not going to endorse anything. That cost our company millions and millions of dollars, trust me. Millions. We never do it. So that piece, patience, don't skip a step to get to your goal. If your goal is to have that big house in the mountains or the boat or whatever it is, don't skip steps to get to your financial goal or your final goal. Be patient. And finally, we touched on already, is integrity. Without integrity, you have nothing. Zero. And integrity is a choice. It's a choice of choosing the truth over popularity, no matter what happens. And hang in there always for the truth. But hopefully, the truth is popular. Unfortunately, as you know, it's not. Everybody's looking for a quick fix, right? So try to sell them one. Everybody's looking for that HCG diet or whatever. I mean, anything you can do, give me a shot, give me something. I mean, the fact says that the best way to do it is lose a pound a week. That's boring. So unfortunately, you know, truth isn't always popular, but never give up on that. You've got to. So at the end of the day, you have the right product. Stay passionate for it. You'll work hard and you'll deliver. Commit to finish. Most importantly, be patient about getting the things you want in life. They're going to come. And then do everything truthful. And then at the end of the day, I promise you, you won't just find financial rewards, because you will. You will financially be successful if you follow those 5 rules when you have that product of fitness done right. You will be financially rewarded, but more importantly, or just as importantly, you'll be spiritually rewarded. You'll look at yourself in the mirror every single day and say, you know what? I feel really good about this. Everything I do, I believe in. Everything I do is working, and I'm getting smarter and better at it. And that's basically, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So from me to you, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for wanting to be a part of this and delivering the things that we put together for you. And for me, I learn at least as much from you as you might from me or our businesses. So I just want to thank you, and hopefully this all helps.